Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're going to be checking out a very interesting bike. This is a ZM by G-Force. It's a fat tire e-bike. Before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Hit that thumbs up button and also ring that notification bell for future notifications of my videos. So really nice looking bike. The price tag on this is just under $2,000, so very affordable. This is a 48 volt e-bike. So the battery that came on this bike is a 20 amp hour battery. They also have a 13.5 amp hour option as well. So if you're a bigger guy like me, I'm 6'2", 260 pounds, so I can even ride this bike with one of my friends on the back. So this bike will handle up to 400 pounds. So definitely a really good option for the heavier riders. So the estimated range on this bike is about 80 miles with a 20 amp hour battery. You know, and obviously the higher the number for the range is going to be the slowest speed, the slowest pedal assist. And this bike will go all the way up to 28 miles per hour. So it is quick. It does have up to 5 levels of pedal assist, is the right amount. It also has a Shimano 7-speed shifter for pedaling. And believe it or not, this bike is very easy to pedal. I was very shocked to see how easy it is to pedal this bike with no power. So if you're stranded somewhere with no power, battery dies, you run out of range, you can easily pedal this bike back to where you need to go. And as far as the looks of this bike, super sharp. Got really cool, unique styling to it. As you can see, the G-Force Super. It does have a Super 73 look to it, and you got the ZM there. Back here, you have a 750 watt brushless motor. You also have hydraulic brakes on this bad boy. I would have liked a little better brakes, to be honest. I'm not really sure what the brand is on here. It's Ronglong, but they do the job. And they're nice and red, so they kind of go with the color scheme. What's really interesting with this bike is you have mag wheels, but these are Bafang mag wheels, and I had no idea they made wheels. So you don't have to deal with spokes and truing the wheel. You got nice mag wheels on this e-bike. Got a nice beefy kickstand there, keep the bike upright. You also have these nice fenders, and they're very long. These are plastic though, but they're long enough to keep all the mud and dirt off your back. You have full suspension on the bike, so you do have a rear suspension right here. The bike has an aluminum frame. It weighs 85 pounds with a battery on it, and it's not too heavy. So it's right around the average weight for one of these fat tire e-bikes. You've got nice off-road 20 by 4 inch fat tires. And I'm not really sure what is inside this box. I'm not sure if they were trying to go with like a mid-drive at first and then decided to go with the rear hub motor, but very interesting, this little piece here. Got your pedals here, standard pedals. The seat on this bike is very comfortable. I was riding this bike for about 20 minutes and I did not get tired. My butt did not get sore. This thing has a lot of padding, super comfortable. I was very surprised with the seat. It's a nice long saddle too, so you can have someone ride on the back with you. Like I said, this bike will handle up to 400 pounds. You've got a tail light in the rear. This is not a functioning brake light. It's just a tail light, so when you turn the light on, that's gonna come up. And there's your 7-speed in the back. And here's your battery. So like I said, this is a 20 amp hour battery. It's a 13.5 amp hour option, but I went with a bigger one. And this comes off, there's a little lock here. And what we'll do is we'll take our key, and to unlock and take the battery off, what you want to do is stick the key in there. You want to turn it to the left, and as you can see, this battery popped out a little bit there. And you just pull it this way to remove the battery. All right, now to put the battery back on, you don't need the key to start the bike, so keep that in mind. What you want to do is just place the battery in there, slide the battery there, you'll hear it lock, and there you go. Battery is locked into place. So super easy to take it off and charge it inside. I really do like that. Now this battery does have an on and off switch. So when it's depressed like this, when it's sticking out a little bit, that means it's off. And to turn it on, to turn on the bike after, you just want to make sure the battery is turned on first. You want to press that in. And we go to the handlebars and you see this information button, this little eye here. What you want to do is you want to hold that down and your screen is going to pop up. Now it's only flickering on camera. I won't do that in person, so don't worry about that. Turn this off. Go over the rest of the bike. You have front suspension here. It's adjustable. Does the job. Not the best in the world, but also not the worst. Got your front fender here as well. Here's your front brakes. All right, what we'll do is we'll go to the handlebars here. So as you saw, the controls here, so you have plus and minus, rear pedal assist up and down. Also, if the bike is on, so we'll turn it back on with the information button. To turn the headlight on and the rear light, the tail light, what you want to do is you want to hold the power button, and your display will dim a little bit. I'm not sure if you could see it. It'll dim and it will show that the headlight is on. And you do have a nice big headlight in the front. I really do like that headlight. Nice and bright. And you've also got a nice and bright tail light back there. And like I said, it does not function as a brake light. So when you hit the brakes, it will not get brighter. So to turn the lights off, what you want to do is you want to hold that. The light will go off. The pedal assist, you have 5 levels of pedal assist on this bike. So when you go up, you'll see it switch on the display all the way up to 5 and all the way back down to 0. It starts at 1, so when you turn on the bike, it'll default to 1. But you got your left grip here with your brake, a lever on the left hand side. We'll move over to the right hand side here. You have your Shimano 7-speed shifter, which is really nice. You have your horn here, a weird sounding horn. And you also have your half twist throttle. But honestly, overall, really nice bike, pretty good quality. The torque, I wish there was a little bit more torque, but like I said, it's a 750 watt motor. I think it peaks at 1300 watts. I think at $2,000 it prices itself very well to be competitive. If you have any questions about this bike, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. If you want to see any other videos regarding this bike, let me know and I can get those out. And what we'll do is we'll hop on this bike and take it for a test spin, and I'll let you guys know what I think about how it rides. All right, guys, we're on the ZM from G-Force. And we're in pedal assist 5 right now. As far as being comfortable on this bike, it sits very nice. The seat's very comfortable. The riding position is pretty ideal. You got this big color display, which is nice. Very nice suspension. It's doing its job. A little bit clunky, but it's not bad. The bike itself is pretty quiet. You know what the crazy part about this is though? So I know we said it kind of looks like the Super 73. Tandem with bumps really good. I know we said it kind of looks like the Super 73 style. It's got more torque than the Super 73. And this has a 750 watt motor. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, it's torquey. And the seat is really comfortable too. I could definitely see riding for a long time. Alright, so we're right under 30 at 29.9 miles an hour. Awesome. Good throttle only. It's got some decent pickup. Yeah, not bad. You're definitely going to get more torque using the pedal assist. Going to get up to speed a lot quicker. And you can get up to 28 miles per hour, it's advertised. And we were able to get it up a little quicker than that, just under 30, but 28 is going to be your sweet spot on this bike. The grips are nice. They're a little hard, so yeah, actually, these are really hard. So I would probably swap out the grips. You got the half twist throttle here, which isn't bad. The brakes are okay. They're not the best, but they do the job pretty well. Yeah, I mean, my RX didn't even have this much torque. And for just under $2,000, and the RX is what, just under $4,000? If you're looking for a budget bike, and something within the legal limits of 750 watts in most states to be an e-bike, it's the limit. This isn't bad at all. And it looks really nice. You know, you're not going to have the torque of like an aerial rider. But for what it is, it's really comfortable. And I think the 20x4 fat tires are a really nice touch. And it helps the suspension with the bumps and stuff. The only thing I am noticing is when I'm pedaling, the pedals are getting really, really close to hitting the ground. And even when I turn, I can actually feel my feet hitting the ground. So just keep that in mind. Just something I'm noticing. Definitely not a deal breaker. And I'm also not the smallest guy in the world, so I'm 6'2", 260 pounds, so this thing does a really good job of moving me. And I've heard a lot of good things about G-Force. They make foldable bikes, and I think they make other things too. I think they might make scooters and maybe electric skateboards, I'm not really sure, but I definitely started hearing about them, hearing their name. So I checked them out. The ZM kind of stood out. It's a really aggressive looking, really stylish fat tire e-bike. I'm noticing as I'm riding too, the brakes must be breaking in because they're a lot better now than they were when I first started riding. So, but I do like pedaling on this bike. As far as e-bikes go, I do like the pedal. A lot of people point that out too when we're on group rides and stuff. They're like, "You like the pedal a lot." I'm like, "Yeah," because when I first started getting into this stuff too, that's the reason why I got an e-bike, was to be able to cruise around at a good speed and also get some exercise too. So I like to move my legs and stuff. But yeah, so if I turn, see my foot just hit the ground while I was turning. But what we'll do is we'll take this up the hill near the house, see how it handles it as far as the torque goes. But I'm digging this bike. It's definitely a good budget option when it comes to fat tire e-bikes. Two, getting pedal assist 1. 2. Oh yeah, you can definitely feel the power going up. wow, I mean, yeah, not bad at all. Keeping a constant 13 miles an hour. Slowing down a little bit. Still not too bad. I'm very impressed with this, to be honest. I didn't know what to expect at first, but I really like it. Oh yeah. Handled that nicely. Alright guys, but we'll get back to the video, and if you have any questions about the riding portion, or you want to see me do something on the bike that you didn't see in the review, let me know, and I could get that out for you. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. I'm more than happy to answer them for you. But we'll get back to the video. Thanks for watching, guys.